I can't get my hopes up, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is personal for me. Little tidbits for you guys. Many people ask, um, what was the time that you were happiest? And what I say was summer of '03 when The Matrix Reloaded came out. It is what it is. And I count The Matrix as being one of the most important films ever made. So The Matrix for me has always been better than Star Wars. Star Wars has always been overrated. So Matrix has always washed and lubricated freaking Star Wars, man. Okay, Star Wars, yeah, it's always overrated. But Revolutions was nonsense. Okay, Revolutions was a nonsense film. The Wachowskis have been making pretty garbage films since then. Speed Racer, fine. Cloud Atlas was a bit. Jupiter Ascending was a complete and utter mess. A complete and utter mess. So the thing with Resurrections here is, let's just first deal with what they've done. It's very good market. See, this is marketing that's generally um, is befitting of the Matrix. Where because the Matrix is always about it's psychedelic, it asks questions, it turns everything on its head. It turned the action genre on its head, it turned sci-fi on its head, and it was totally new. Everybody knew where they were when they first saw the Matrix and how it just blew everyone's mind. So the marketing is amazing. You like if you go to whatisthematrix.com, like if let's say you're watching it at like 7:26 p.m., it's like you think the time is 7:26, you think the time is 8:36. Basically, just go to whatisthematrix.com and keep watching the teaser and check the time whenever you watch the freaking teaser. It's freaking crazy. And apparently, I think they say every time you watch it, there's like a little bit something different whenever you watch the teaser. It's freaking insane. And so it's a great marketing campaign. And we'll see what happens with the trailer come Thursday. But I have to be realistic. You see, I am a Matrix geek. Nobody, and I mean nobody knows more about the Matrix apart me. Cinematography is key. The cinematographer for the Matrix films was Bill Pope. He ain't doing this. It's some other dude. It's some other dude who's doing it. So Bill Pope ain't doing the cinematography. Kim Barrett's costume designer and so forth. She's not doing the costume designer. What's his name? Owen Patterson, production designer. He's not doing it as well. Don Davis, who was the composer, he's not doing the freaking music. And one of the biggest things, this was about two individuals, the Wachowskis, the siblings. And I think it's Lana Wachowski who is doing this, and Lily Wachowski was like, nah, I ain't going back into this, man. So we're not going to get Matrix in its definitive form because the look of the Matrix is key. There's no Bill Pope. The production design is key. There's no Owen Patterson. The costume design is key. There's no Kim Barrett. And also, as far as the story goes, there's no freaking Kim Barrett. So there's the other Wachowski in there. And the other thing as well is that they've transitioned, they've gone through changes and so forth. So I don't know where they are psychologically because where they were psychologically like back in 97, 96 was in a very unique place that gave us the Matrix and of course Reloaded, man. But we'll see what happens on Thursday. Like visually it looks pretty crazy. I mean, from some of the stuff I'm saying, like, oh, this looks pretty cool. But let's see what happens on Thursday. Let's see the full teaser trailer on Thursday and so forth, man. But I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes for this because only Matrix is very important to me. It's very important to me. I don't play when it comes to Matrix, bro. But it's interesting seeing Neo back. I don't like that Lawrence Fishburne is not around, and I'll be pissed off if Lawrence Fishburne has been replaced by like a younger thing, the Yahya Abdul Mateen the second, whom he's playing the new Morpheus and so forth. But as much as I don't have high hopes, as much as I don't think this is going to be great based on the reasons that I stated, it's a pretty good feeling. Just seeing the green code again. I'd say it was emotional. Just seeing that green code again was emotional, you know. And I think seeing it on Thursday, a new Matrix, just seeing that code come through and again, even if it's not in the perfect way, it still will be emotional just based on just how important this film is to me and just how important this film is to cinema and so forth. So let's see what goes down on Thursday.